Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 25 News Now at 5:30. I'm Jennifer Flores. Early in-person voting in the Victoria City Council District 3 runoff election starts this Wednesday, August 4th, and will run through August 17th. Early voting hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Election Day is scheduled for Saturday, August 21st, and you can vote at the Dr. Patty Dodson Public Health Center. There are extended voting hours on the following days, Monday, August 16th and Tuesday, August 17th. Voting hours are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. County commissioners are meeting again tomorrow, August 2nd. Here are some items on the agenda. Commissioners will listen to an update regarding the Victoria County's American Rescue Plan funding. Then they will receive an impact study from the Victoria Economic Development Corporation regarding zinc resources. Afterwards, the court will hold a public hearing on the application for tax abatement from zinc resources. Commissioners Court will start at 10 a.m. at the Victoria County Courthouse on the second floor. Time to talk weather on this Sunday night. Taking a look at your hometown forecast, let's check in with meteorologist Howie Gordon to see what the rest of your week will look like. Let us know, Howie.
Thanks, Jen. I know it's been very, very hot, and we have that heat advisory in place, but we're going to start to see showers that should cool us down as the week moves along. But yes, another hot one. Heat indices pushing 110 to 115 degrees. We'll talk more about that, Jen, coming up in a little bit.
Thank you, Howie. Now on to the latest COVID-19 cases right here in the county. The Public Health Department says as of Friday, there are 40 new COVID-19 cases. There are about 301 active cases of COVID-19 in Victoria County. So far, 9,307 people have recovered from the virus. Overall, Victoria County has had 9,813 total cases since the start of the pandemic. Currently, the state reports 231 people in Victoria County have died from the disease. Okay, grab your cell phone and scan this QR code. This is our quick response code to download the Crossroads Today app. You can get breaking news alerts and vote in our viewer poll. Get the latest news, weather, and sports, and learn all about our ongoing contest right there on our app. You can also submit news tips and photos. Stay with us, coming up on 25 News Now at 5:30. The swimming competitions at the Tokyo Olympics have wrapped up, and Team USA ended those competitions in a big way.
You know, these guys on the totem pole, that's why we calling this Free Agent Academy. You know, I like taking guys from the bottom to the top. You got it, baby. You got it, baby. Come on. 1, 2, 2, 3. See? Go. Today's practice went good again. Hey, we got 2 in a row. They were catching the ball good, as you know, you're gonna see that. And you know, they had good attitude, so that's the main thing. We're gonna finish up strong in the weight room. We're gonna go from there.
What do you think was the strongest point during practice?
The strongest point, I mean, they were all focused, you know. They were ready to come to work. You know, it's getting close, so they know it's time to shine, so it's time to get that work in.
And what do you think they need to work on from here to Pro Day?
Just staying focused and just keep the eye on the prize. That's all what it's all about, keeping the eyes on the prize.
And what's motivating you to keep working with these guys? Like from the very beginning, what was it that got you started?
Well, these guys on the totem pole, you know what I mean? I mean, they're going to be free agent guys. You know, they're from a small school. You know, they're not coming from a Division I school. So, you know, everybody look at the lower schools, hey, it's hard to make it. So that's why I'm busting my ass to make sure if they can get a free agent job somewhere, they're going to make the team.
Oh, yeah, it's always been my dream to play in the NFL, but I wouldn't say that I'm going to put all my hopes into making it to the NFL either, you know what I'm saying? So I always, at the end of the day, as a kid, I always grew up knowing that I wanted to play in the NFL. And now I know what it takes, so I'm just going to train it. And, I mean, wherever that takes me, you know what I'm saying? I love playing football and all, but at the end of the day, I got to make smart decisions, and I just can't, you know what I'm saying, live or die by football. So I'm going to be ready, or I'm going to work every day that I'm in here, go give it all my pro day, and hopefully I put up good enough numbers and just see where that goes. But yeah, it always been a dream of mine to play in the NFL though, for sure.
Yeah, it really has always been my dream since I was a child, and really, I always looked up to Priest Holmes, and then, you know, Baby work him out, so it's like always, now I see that's where he been. I always want to go where he go, and I'm really following the new footsteps, and then a couple other people I looked up to that came around here and did the work, so now it's just, I got to make my time and get to where they are so I can be where I want to be.
Yes, it's been a long dream that I've been having since a kid, you know, and you know, it's right around the corner now, so I just got to push myself to understand how close I am to getting that dream.
You know, dream about the NFL, like I said, I've been playing since I was 8 years old. You know, it's always been a dream, you know. I've always been told that I was the biggest kid out there, always been the biggest kid out there, so, you know, it's always just been a dream to get that far. You know, now it's almost there, it makes you want to work even harder to get there. So, that's my experience.
Yeah, I've been dreaming about being in the NFL for a long time, since I was young. I had a lot of people tell me I wouldn't make it, but I'm proving everybody wrong every day. I've been breaking records since high school, and I'm just trying to keep the pace to go on. Thank you.
Okay, and you think they're challenging you?
Hell yeah, they challenge me. Shoot, I'm tired already. You know, we're going on week 7. Next week is week 8. So, you know, you start getting a little tired. You know, the first 4 weeks is good, but once you get into the 5th or 6th week, you kind of hit a wall. So now I got my energy back. I took them bowling, gave them 3 days off, so it's time to go work again.
Native American Rights Fund, NARF, has stood firm for justice in Indian country on critical issues like treaty enforcement, hunting and fishing rights, Indian child welfare, and more. You can get involved by visiting narf.org. Support for this program is provided by the NARF, reminding you that sovereignty is not free. Human trafficking is modern-day slavery, and it happens in our own communities. Join the Department of Homeland Security's Blue Campaign to learn how to recognize and report this heinous crime. Visit dhs.gov/Blue Campaign for more information. Thank you for tuning in to KUIW Radio. Your girl Jalen is here to provide you with some favorite hip-hop songs. Let's throw it back into some 80s and 90s hits after these messages.
In the wake of a disaster, what one thing can you send that will help people?
Your girl DJ Jalen is here bringing to you some hip-hop favorites. Thank you for tuning in to KUIW Radio. Here are cloudy skies with a high of 63 and a low of 51. Now that the sun is going down and covered by clouds, it's getting a little chilly outside. Let's hop back into some hip-hop hits. Local MB 500 speech and debate tournament is around the corner and is looking for people to help make an amazing experience for the hundreds of thousands of homeschool students who will attend. It's a 2-hour commitment, and you have the convenience of picking the days you are able to attend. The event will take place March 8th through the 10th at Oakwood Baptist Church. Address is 2154 Texas 337 Loop, New Braunfels. Sign up now at mb500.homeschooldebate.net. Up next is E.T. by Katy Perry. Signing off is yours truly, DJ Jalen. You're listening to KUIW Radio San Antonio, Texas. This is DJ Jalen. Let's hop into some hip-hop hits. Thanks for tuning in to KUIW.org. You are listening to some favorite hip-hop jams. Don't forget that tomorrow is Alamo Heights night for the San Antonio community. Be sure to go out and join the fun. There will be music, games, and food. We will get back to the music after these. You are listening to KUIW The Universe. We are reaching the end of a beautiful day. It is currently 77 here at UIW with a high of 77 and a low of 56 for the night. It wasn't too hot today, which is perfect for an afternoon picnic. I don't see much of those anymore, but it sounds relaxing for this type of weather. More music is coming your way, starting off with some throwback. Thanks for tuning into KUIW Radio. You just heard Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye. Exciting news for those of you who are football fans, especially UIW football. The UIW football Cardinals will be playing their 2018 spring game this Saturday at 12 p.m. at Benson Stadium on campus. Join these guys and show some support as they continue to grow as a team. Up next is The Morning by This is DJ Jalen providing you some hip-hop favorites. You just heard Wanna Be Close by Avent. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and to download the FX Radio app to tune in to our station. The weather remains warm with a high of 74 and a low of 56. It looks as if the night is going to become chilly. Be safe out there tonight for those of you going out. Let's get back to some music with some throwbacks. You are listening to KUIW The Universe. This is DJ Jalen signing off. Make sure to tune in every Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. More hip-hop jams are coming your way after these short messages. Whoa. You are listening to KUIW Radio with DJ Jalen. The weather remains warm with a high of 85 and a low of 71. Some rain tomorrow is to be expected, so bring out your raincoat and rain boots. It's so gross when it's warm outside and raining. That's definitely a bad hair day. You're listening to KUIW.org, and this is DJ Jalen signing off. I want to thank you for tuning in every Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. I have appreciated this time with you throughout the semester. Good luck on finals, and I hope you have a wonderful summer. Congrats to all graduates. You did it. One last time, let's hop into hip-hop.